I'm up in the stand. I've been here for a little bit already and just kind of watching around in the woods to see what's walking. I don't have anything so far that's walked out yet, but just kind of checking over my shoulder. I dragged a scent on the way in, so hopefully that'll air across this property, and if anything's bedded down, it'll come in and check it out. Just show you real quick what we're looking at here. This is the layout around. So I've got a little cubby down here where I can see through the woods down to a creek, and then I've got my feeder out here in the middle, and then there's a nice long shooting lane past the feeder down through that hole. Down through there, there's a nice lane all the way to the creek. That end spot down there is probably 150 to 200 yards. And then I've got another lane right here, and there's a little food plot in the middle of that open area. And then I've got another little long lane here going down. That's probably another 150 yards to that tree at the very end. There's a little food plot down here on the ground. It's hard to see from here. And then I've got the road coming in through the field there. And that's where I come in at the top. So there's a road, and I can walk in here and set out all my stuff and climb up in the stand, get everything ready. So like I said, just hanging out, waiting for something to come out. I've got coyotes on the property for sure. I've had a full week with no animals out. I've had a group of 8 turkeys that are all hens, and I've had 2 toms coming out to the corn, and then I've got a small group of small deer, 3 together, and then I've got another group of 2 that are always together, small deer, not worth shooting, and then I've got 1 8-point buck. And I've got some other bucks that have been around. My 7-year-old and I were out here last night, and we saw 5 deer, a yearling that was running around the woods by itself. Had no idea what it was doing. There was a small spike, and then there was a little 4-point little crab claw came out, and then the 2 small deer that are always together. I haven't seen any big nanny does this year. Thought we had one on camera earlier before the rifle season started here in North Carolina. We're out here in Wake County, so it should be an interesting year. We did all the work to get all the lanes and everything cleared before the season started, and we just kind of try new things every year. Throw out a buck grunt occasionally. I got the doe cans, the bleat and the estrus call and all that. We've thrown that out a couple times yesterday to see if we get any response, and so far you can never tell what their deer are going to do. They're just going to show up and do what they want to do every time they come out, so you just got to be here. It's nice having trail cameras. We've got cellular trail cameras this year. I've never used those before, but we get updates. I get updates on my phone whenever anything crosses in front of it. Last night we actually came out here after we were done hunting and put another bag of corn in the feeder and pulled all the SD cards out of the trail cams. They weren't full, but the app for the Tacticam Reveal X trail cameras that I have just sends pictures to your phone. It doesn't send video, so I like to watch the video, and it's pretty cool. We saw a little spike buck came out, and as he walked right in front of the camera, he grunted. That's probably the second time I've ever heard a deer grunt in the, I don't know, almost 30 years I've been hunting. I've been hunting in North Carolina for about 10 years. I haven't really done much self-filming. I don't have the means right now to hold a camera. I'd have to have somebody with me, but today is a solo hunt. So anyway, just wanted to share that and just keep updating throughout this hunting season, hopefully, if I can remember and pay attention to post stuff. So it's pretty busy right now, getting started with a new graphics business and just setting up shop and getting some tools and equipment. But hopefully you'll start seeing some of the products that I'm going to start putting out. I'll be posting onto Etsy probably pretty soon, and it's kind of dependent on getting some stuff done. I've had major hangups with the state, trying to work with the county and trying to work with the state to get Department of Revenue stuff set up and permitting and zoning permitting, and it's just been a complete hassle, and some of these things have dragged on for up to 2 weeks and really held me up getting started, but hopefully things will take off soon. I'm gonna stop the video for now and pay a little more attention to the woods. It's windier than I would want it to be. I don't hardly ever see deer when it's really windy out. I think I've seen anything that's as gusty as it is right now, where the trees rocking. It seems like the deer just stayed bedded down. They don't like not being able to hear or see movement, so we'll see if anything turns up. Thanks for taking the time to watch. As you've heard me say, that is my quote of the day. Thanks for taking the time to watch, and I will see you again soon. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscriptions are most important. It would be great if I could get as many subscribers as I could and just keep posting content. So thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll talk to you later.